Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, then I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I've got your number, and I know that you got mine. You know that I called you, I called too many times. You got to call me, baby. You can call me anytime. You got to call me. Give me one reason to stay here, then I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here. Oh, I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You better make me change my mind. Children behave, that's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground. And then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Look at the way we gotta hide what we're doing. 'Cause what would they say if they ever knew? And so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground. And then you say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now.
Happy fucking Wednesday, everybody. How's everybody doing?
What up?
Dude, I think you need to make all of your songs fade off when you do those covers. Because then it's perfect. It's just a nice little intro, and there's no weird
Thing is,
content on
I
those.
usually don't do the whole song though. That
Uh,
one was like one where I actually did the entire song.
yeah. But that one's a really good one, though, so, I guess.
Thank you, and thank you, Dan, out there, Dan the man, the Candy Man.
So, happy fucking Wednesday. Best news in the world today. The kid went to fucking school today. My house was quiet all day long. Until he got back from school at just about 4 o'clock. Because the bus was like 30 minutes late. Like, to be quite honest, like, I understand a little late first day of school, fucking getting everything fucking together, but 30 minutes late coming home, like, he's supposed to be here at 3:31, didn't show up till 4:01. I'm like, I was this close to calling the school going, hey, where the fuck is my kid? Not that I
My child.
not that I really wanted him back into the house, but at the same time, I still got to keep tabs on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 6 years old. It's not like he can just fucking manage himself. He can't even wipe his own ass most of the time. A little too much information, but
Thank you, Arnie.
joys of being a parent.
Hola, boss. Jefe.
Sarcasm's out there. Kevin's in there. Lady Liberty's out there. Arnie.
Alola.
Adam. Slowly but surely, everybody will trickle in.
Troublemaker. Socorro.
So, follow up to last week, for anybody who missed it.
Damn.
The missus did have another echo done. And then also this week, she had a nuclear medicine study test done as well for her heart. She's right at 43%, they said, via the nuclear medicine study test. So,
Yeah.
not far off of where she should be, because average for her age is between 50 and 55% usage out of the heart. So, moving in the right direction. That's a huge improvement from 10% that it was back in April. Or
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck it is. Massive turnaround. So, they think it was some sort of virus that attacked the heart, and her body's just getting its shit back together now that she's on all the right drugs and all of that.
Have y'all never heard that one? That one's like 2 months old. Probably older than that. I think the one that's like in the queue right now is fucking 2 months or 3 months ago.
Probably. I see.
You know what's fucked up? I was singing that damn song in my head. I was like, you know what? If I had some time, I'd record those vocals for this damn song right now.
Coral, get him some time off. Tell him the only way he gets time off is if he finishes the song.
I got 2 days off in a row, so
I see.
Friday and Saturday.
See. Advocates out there, Erwin's out there, Tommy, Canadian. Yeah, some good news there. But kid going to school though, highlight of my fucking day. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to say I tripped and fell and broke my leg so I could just go to the fucking hospital for the day, aka drink whiskey and appreciation of my kid being out of the house. But, yeah.
Sorry, work. I can't make it in. Oh, and you work from home too. Shit.
Yeah. And that's why I said I wanted to say, like, I tripped and broke my leg on my break or something so I could just take the rest of the day off.
Shit.
Alright, healing up. I'll be good in 6 weeks. Just don't come by my house. Don't send me anything.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times. Yeah. This week. Oh, what's happening, Toonie? I will say it was kind of a strange thing for the kid to go back to school on a Wednesday right before fucking Labor Day. Why are we going Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then he's getting basically 2 short weeks in a row? No. Get that motherfucker, get him in there and ready for full weeks of school, because...
That routine.
Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong, I started the routine on Monday. On Monday, I got his ass out of bed at 6:30 in the morning. And normally he's up at like 7:30, so I was like, all right, I'm getting you up an hour early, because you like to get us up early when you wake up early, so guess what? My turn, motherfucker. Then 6:30 on Tuesday, and this morning, I was like, all right, dude, I asked him last night, I was like, what do you want for breakfast? For your first day of school? He's like, I want pancakes. Okay, done deal.
For dinner today.
I was like, Dad'll get up and make you pancakes. No problem. So I wake up at 6 a.m., go brush my teeth, get my shit together, and fucking... As soon as I come out of the bathroom and I'm starting to mix shit up, here comes the kid out of the room. I'm like, I didn't even have to wake him up. 6 a.m. Fucking, all right, dude. Go brush your teeth, take your vitamins, do your thing. And apparently, the missus tells me the little bastard only ate like a quarter of the pancakes that I made him. I'm like, you fucker, I got out of bed early for this. I knew I should have just thrown the microwave pancakes in, but he said, no, I want homemade pancakes. You fucker.
That's what I did for dinner. I had pancakes, scrambled eggs, and bacon. Oh, it was delicious.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I just had some French toast.
RJ, do you hear the word pancake and want to throw up immediately?
A little bit.
Because I have.
A little bit, dude. No, it's not. It's not the word pancake. It's the smell of pancakes, of like freshly made, like instant mix batter, buttermilk batter in particular, because IHOP only uses buttermilk batter. The smell of it makes me nauseous.
Yeah, see, that's different though. That instant shit versus making it at home is two totally different things.
I mean, as long as it's like a buttermilk, like a buttermilk instant mix batter, still just the smell of it makes me nauseous.
So does buttermilk in general fuck with you then?
Yes.
God, that's gotta suck, because that takes
Like,
out a whole lot of things out of the repertoire.
Well, I don't like a lot of stuff that's fried. I just don't eat. I don't eat a lot of fried food. Like, the only thing fried I eat is French fries.
God, I love fried food.
I don't like fried chicken. I don't.
Oh my god.
I just don't like that stuff.
No, see, I do fried chicken, but I only like it one way, and that's the way my mom brought me up. There's no buttermilk involved. It's just a straight flour judge and into a pan with fucking Crisco.
Nice.
Yeah. And then fucking, but the only way I'll eat it, it's gotta have mashed potatoes and use that fucking leftover grease and shit for fucking white gravy, man.
The only thing like fried is if it's like a light battered dredge, and like I'm frying it in fat, Crisco or confit, anything like that. Ghee, even duck fat, geese fat.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jeff knows.
Stuff like that. That's the only stuff I'll eat that's fried, because that's adding just extra flavor to it. That's about it.
I might get fried chicken tomorrow for dinner.
No, I want some food. God damn it.
I'm gonna get some Heine's. That's the name of the place, by the way.
It says he's turning around. No fried chicken? Blasphemous. It's fucking swag. Alright. Oh, on a brighter note, I got a 3-day weekend coming up, which is great, because we're throwing our last one shindig of the year here, so I'll be smoking a brisket, a bunch of sausage, and I'm gonna do about probably about 6 bricks of cream cheese done up differently.
Holy Lord.
One of them's gonna be wrapped in bacon, and I know it already.
Oh.
Or maybe not wrapped in bacon, but I'm gonna cover it in like maybe a bacon jam or something like that. But there will be bacon involved in some way, shape, or form.
There you go. Heine's. Yeah.
Yes.
Can't beat a mom and pop place with a cartoon chicken on the side of it.
Nope.
Why does that look like a white trash redneck version of Foghorn Leghorn?
Here, look at him.
Probably is.
I do declare.
With like a cardinal head, like a cardinal's head, Foghorn Leghorn body.
Yeah, he does kind of have a cardinal looking head, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Says,
What's
I
up?
keep my feathers numbered for just such an occasion.
For just such an occasion.
Oh, fuck. It starts to show my age that I can remember shit like that.
I loved those. Foghorn Leghorn and Wile E. Coyote were always my favorites.
Yeah, they had there was a good run between all those Warner Brother cartoons there, way back in the day.
Fucking my favorite is Animaniacs. I had to try and remember
It's fucking great.
what it's called in the US. I watched it in Germany every fucking day. It's at 6
Tiny
o'clock.
Toons.
Speaking of which, that's one that we should have you do. The fucking World song.
Oh shit! With all the countries.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's a fucking crazy song. I used to know a bunch of it. I used to be able to do it. Me and my cousin used to be able to do it because we watched that show religiously. But yeah, I can't do it anymore.
The fucking
If the missus wasn't streaming right now, I'd go grab her because she knows that shit from heart.
I bet she does. Yeah, I know I knew quite a few people could do it. It's crazy. It's like sneaking in some education.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a good way to sneak in education. Just label off everything. And what's great is the dude who did the voice and the actual song itself. You see him every once in a while at like Comic-Con type events, and he'll sing it for him. I'm like, that's fucking fantastic.
In trouble taking the caps lock off. You didn't have caps, did you?
Oh yeah, when he was yelling blasphemous for.
Oh, I thought that was for effect. I didn't know you were pulling a Chevy, man. He just has perpetual caps lock on it all time. Every show he comes into chat, he's just perpetual caps lock.
Well,
I know you're out there, Chevy, man. It means you're yelling, by the way. Just so you know, that means you're yelling in chat.
you know,
So every time I see your chat, I see "Booyah!" I'm like,
it's weird because like for work, everything we have to do is got to be in caps.
These caps? Oh
Yeah.
my god, that would drive me nuts.
It's weird because the way they want it is because this way they don't have to worry about documentation errors for like
Sure.
people not capitalizing the correct words.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit
no
like
case
that.
errors. Yeah,
Yeah, no case errors, and it's just a little bit
that makes
easier.
sense.
But there's times where because we have a sidebar chat of everything going on throughout the day, and you'll see somebody typing in there in caps, and you're going, oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, I've been trained to look at a keyboard before I start typing on it if it's foreign. Like at work, on the new registers were set up, and everyone's like, "How come I can't type numbers?" And I'm like, "It's fucking numlock, man." Why is everything caps? The key that says caps look.
Dude, at work to fucking log in to do our food counts, like our on-hand counts for the day. Whenever you go in to type everything, every single time you go in and the computer just goes to sleep pretty much, you have to go back in and hit fucking numlock because that shit will fucking lock out every single time.
It's a bias setting. They could change that in the bias, by the way.
It is infuriating.
It's turn off number lock while asleep. It's one click.
It's fucking infuriating.
Why would they
They
mess
tried-
with the BIOS?
It just comes like that default because mine does that too sometimes, or it did until I changed that option. I also had it where it was when it would fall asleep and I'd get back to my Windows login prompt because I have a password because I'm fucking psycho. The caps lock would be off and my password is alphanumeric, and for all numbers I use the number pad. Like I had to buy a keyboard with a number pad for that specific reason because I'm a number pad guy. Some people aren't, but
Numpads are the way to go, man.
because when I worked at Guitar Center, everything was like manually typing in SKUs, and with the row of numbers, it's just not easy for me. For just the number pad, I could just be like, okay, cool, gotcha. And what's your address? Oh, well, I have hotkeys, so that's gonna happen. But I'm doing it on purpose now.
Just a perpetual loop.
Yeah, right. It's like, oh shit. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, I have my number lock or my number pad keys set to switch machines.
What are we gonna mix tonight? I didn't even think about anything to mix tonight, to be quite honest. And most of the time I'm flying by the seat of my pants, but usually I come in with some sort of idea. Today, no idea whatsoever.
No, I should probably mix something too. Because all I have really is like this right here.
There's...
It's not enough.
Hey, Swag. Doesn't peanut butter drop pretty soon? Like here in a couple days?
Ooh, speaking of swag brown sugar is fucking delightful.
It is indeed.
I used it in here. It's a bananas Foster that I'm working on.
Ooh. You know, I've been toying around with that idea, but I think I need that, what is it, that fucking banana fucking ripe or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, I cheated. I just used bananas Foster by TFA and built off of that.
Oh, see, I want to do it from scratch, because I need some of the swag rum in there.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I left out is extra rum. But there's like a tad bit of a rum note in the TPA one, but I don't really like using my vapes though.
And see, that's the thing is with Banana Fosters, it's only supposed to be there for a slight flavor. It's not a big fucking
It's
punch.
for the flambe.
Yeah.
'Cause,
You get a
I've made it
little
legit
bit
like
of
that.
you get a little bit of rum flavor with it, but not enough to make it a fucking main note.
Yeah, I love fucking actual banana Foster. It's like one of the desserts that I can make.
Well,
And
what-
it tastes like you got it at a fucking restaurant.
Toonie, what's the peanut butter challenge? I do like peanut butter, so
Is it just to make a peanut butter vape, or is it to make
a specific peanut.
better peanut butter, or combine all the peanut butters? Sometimes that just works. I made a
Yeah.
really good mango for Socorro by just mixing every mango concentrate I have.
Let's see, and I've only got 2 peanut butters right now. So I've got Flavora and TPA. Really, the only 2 you need.
I have SSA, but I haven't used it yet. It smells really good. Let's see. My stash. Let's see how many peanut butters
Oh.
I have.
Peanut butter with anything peanut butter in it. You know, that's not a bad idea because it's been a while since I've made a peanut butter vape.
So I've got peanut butter jelly 1-on-1, peanut butter TPA, peanut butter SSA, peanut butter Flavora, peanut butter DX TPA, peanut brittle Wonder Flavors, and honey roasted peanuts from Wonder Flavors.
You know what I think we can do? Let's do
Sunseed too.
a strawberry peanut butter cheesecake.
Oh. Well. That could be good. I've never tried that.
I use a little bit of strawberry cheesecake, some strawberry
Yeah.
jam,
Ooh.
touch of peanut butter, some cheesecake graham crust. Yeah. That sounds like a fucking winner. Let's do that. Hang on, I gotta check to see how much strawberry cheesecake I have left because I don't know if that's one that I blew through or not. That is.
Fucking Canadian. Throw some banana in there. That might be getting too complex though.
Ooh, peanut butter cookie sandwich. That
Ooh,
sounds
is that a
really
Toonie
good.
recipe?
Yeah, that's why I want to look.
Dang it. I don't have some of those.
Nope, I don't have most of those.
I don't have Wonder Flavored cookie dough. I don't have peanut butter cookie by Perillum, even though everyone tells me I need that. I have everything else though.
I have one thing in there. I have sugar cookie.
Otherwise, I would make that shit right now and just be done with it.
That does sound fantastic. I don't think I've ever ran across a tuning recipe that I didn't like.
Nope. I've made a few. I'd say 5 to 10 at least. Tuning recipes.
That was even like fucking Giancarlo when Giancarlo was still running Armageddon, and there was things that were outside of my normal profile, but I still liked them. It wasn't something that I was gonna vape regularly, but they were still fucking good.
One that Toonie made me for my birthday last year is really good.
like fucking Balasong. That was
Oh god.
that was well out of my.
Heard about it.
I've got the recipe for it.
Yeah,
That was
lame.
well.
Nobody
that was-
likes you, TJ.
I just
That
have to
was
fucking.
well out of my fucking comfort zone.
I just have to order the things that I don't have because I do have some of those stuff, but not all of it.
I'll tell you what. You can mix me some. How about that? And send it to me. If Giancarlo's still keeping the recipe close to his chest, which I understand.
Yeah, that's a damn good fucking recipe.
Fuck. It's really good.
Like that was well out of my comfort zone.
That was something I probably would have vaped, but I don't know if I necessarily would have went out of my way to get something that was coconut peanut butter
No, it's not something you think.
banana. That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's ironic is when you're actually looking at the list, it's not what you think it is. It is not at all what you think it is to make that. Not at all. That dude's fucking smart. It's kind of like the fucking, kind of like his, Phantom Ravioli.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you guys have all heard about that.
bacon and shit.
Yeah, like shit. You
And
just
a lot of
wouldn't-
AP.
Yeah, like a fuck ton of acetylpyrazine.
Like in life or in vaping, swag.
Speaking of which, that's actually peanut butter banana. For some odd reason, when I was at the fucking barbershop today getting my son's haircut and whatnot, that came up. We were talking about smoking things. I think I'm gonna try to smoke a banana and then I'm gonna smoke banana sandwiches with peanut butter.
Oh fuck, that sounds good.
I'm like, cause you can smoke fruit. I was like, I don't think peanut butter would take on the smoke flavor so well. So I was like, well, we'll just smoke the bananas and try that out.
Yeah, I mean, the only way you could really do it with peanut butter is if you smoked peanuts and then turned it into peanut butter.
Yeah, and I think I'll have to cold smoke the fucking bananas because I don't think hot smoking it'll do because they'll just fucking
Interesting.
mush apart.
Fall apart.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only way you could really do it hot smoke is if you put it, is if you have like an offset box. If you put it really close to where it completely caramelizes the outside and smokes it, that'd be the only way you really hot smoke it.
Yeah, that would. I guess you could pan sear it beforehand.
Yeah, get the sugars caramelize the outside, so you have like that just contrast of texture of the crunch to that nice creamy interior.
Then I guess if we're gonna go that route with it, I may as well turn that motherfucker into a straight goddamn a straight fucking fried banana sandwich too. Fucking
Yeah. Experiment, man. Got to do it a different couple ways.
Yeah, I
See
think
what works with what.
I think I'm gonna try that once it finally cools down enough here to where I can cold smoke because my smoker doesn't get low enough to cold smoke. So I do all of my cold smoking just with a smoke tube during the winter. Or I'll run two of them if need be, but like I got a 5-hour smoke tube or fill that fucker with whatever chips or pellets I'm using and it'll sit there and just slow burn for 5 hours. Which is more than enough to do all the cheeses and shit that I do. I'm like, yeah, banana, probably an hour or two. I wouldn't think too much on that. Otherwise it'll probably just end up bitter.
Yeah. Yeah, and you'd be able to get real deep because bananas are super porous. So you'd be able to get that flavor fucking deep into it.
And I'm wondering if it's I'm wondering they're probably about as porous as fucking pasta is. And
Yeah.
pasta you really only need to smoke for like an hour. Cuz I've done quite a bit of smoked pasta and it's fucking great. And even when I'm doing those, I'll fucking crank it up to like fucking 300 degrees and let it bake and smoke at the same time for that, and it turns out fantastic. Baked spaghetti smoked. I'll tell you what, that's some banging shit right there. You just gotta make sure you don't get anywhere near past al dente on the pasta, otherwise it just turns to mush. Learned that the hard way the first time. Because I got it right to al dente, and I was like, that should be good. Threw it on the smoker for an hour, and it fucking soaked up every bit of pasta sauce, and just was mush. I was like, oh, fuck. Still tasted good, but fucking, it was like eating
The
baby
consistency.
food. Yeah, the consistency wasn't there. Yeah.
I mean, cooking's all about experimenting, trying new weird shit. So that's the fun stuff that I love. That's why I cook for a living at this point.
Oh shit, that's right. I was supposed to be looking to see if I had strawberry cheesecake. That's right. Fucking got all off track. Starting to talk about food. Okay.
The stuff I mixed last week, I made a different iteration of just my my nutty tobacco, my RY4 caramel and peanut butter, like a super low percentage of peanut butter. I've been making that for I've had that for fucking years, and I put just different shit into it. I turn it into like fucking a cigar and coffee.
Shit.
Turn it into like a fucking cigar, and then as as you just sit there, like a couple of seconds after you exhale, you just get like that deep, rich bitterness of fucking coffee in your mouth. Super fucking weird. I don't know why. I don't know what does it in this, but that's fucking interesting.
Custard. I think to try to get that, let's add some Wonder Flavors vanilla custard.
Órale. Es una modelo.
Alright, vanilla custard.
Modelo, Picati, Sol, Pacifico. Good Mexican beers.
I do like
Tecate
Pacifico.
Tecate is like my favorite cheap beer.
Dude, but only in a can. If you hand it to me in a
Yes,
bottle, I'll throw the
exactly.
fucking bottle at you.
Yes, in a can. Modelo, I don't mind either way. It doesn't matter to me. But Tecate is in a can.
Fucking, I went down fishing at Lake Comandero a couple years back, and they have like little fucking huts and like shacks for fishers, and in every shack, their fridge are just stacked full of Mexican beers, and the only Mexican beer I ever really had was Modelo. So like, I gotta have fucking Picati, I gotta have Sol, I gotta have Pacifico. Dude, that was
Sol's
a fucking,
pretty nice too.
that was a week of fucking Mexican beer and hangovers. Mexican beer and bass.
I agree, Dan. I will fuck with some Miller High Lifes too.
I do like High Life. That is a really good cheap beer.
That's my drummer Jake's from Eddie and the Arsons. That's his cheap beer.
Like, anytime I go to, like,
Lately, it's been Heineken though.
no. I generally only drink whiskey now, but if I have to go to a bar, I'm ordering a fucking beer because I'm not paying bar prices for whiskey. It's fucking ridiculous. For a decent whiskey that's sippable. Fuck that. I'll be fucking bankrupt before the time I get a good buzz.
Shit. Last year, I went out with the missus, and I just asked for a neat pour of scotch. I can't remember what fucking scotch it was. I think it was some Macallan. And I asked for a neat pour, and the lady comes back with a 16-ounce fucking beer glass full of whiskey.
What
Charged me like $3.50 for a pour, and they brought
What?
back a 16-ounce glass.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
fuck's
I was like,
sakes.
there's probably like $100 of whiskey in it.
Greatest day ever.
Yeah, I was excited for that. I got fucked.
Oh boy. I can't drink like that.
Alright,
I fucking can.
I think this is all I'm gonna need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh yeah, you should have came over for dinner, Socorro.
Oh shit. I need to add whipped cream so this can be 9. Yeah, we're gonna go with just this. We're gonna go with 8. That's good enough. That's all.
I ate a pound of bacon by myself. Is that wrong?
No, that's easy.
And I'm praying to God I don't fuck it because I'm just gonna do it in a 60 mil.
Could you feel your arteries clogging?
No.
Could you feel your heart struggle beating?
Nope.
No, then you didn't eat enough
If
bacon.
I was still smoking cigarettes, maybe. But
Then you didn't eat enough bacon. You want to feel yourself struggle to live eating bacon.
I gotta work in the morning. If I didn't have to work in the morning, I would eat 2 pounds.
That's how my
Easily.
That's how my dad taught me. You eating bacon, you gotta struggle. Before you leave the table, you better feel like you are struggling to live, and then you can.
Holy shit! What? Swag said, "Holy shit!" in all caps. When he was just talking about how scared of the caps. Meter was giving him shit.
Ah, fuck you, camera.
We're gonna go 1% TPA peanut butter,
Ah.
1% Flavora,
Swag is sipping over there too. Lando.
Then we're gonna go.
Lando. He's watching our show. His name is Lando. There you go. You got a fucking song just now, Lando. Shit.
We're gonna go 0.5% of sweet coconut.
Lando is 2 syllables and it's easily rhymable.
Uh-huh.
Why? This is really hitting the spot. I should have grabbed 2 of these out of the fridge. There's so much beer. in my fucking fridge in the garage. There's at least 2 cases, like 40 beers ish of various. There's Heinekens, there's Coors Lights, there's some fucking 3 Floyds out there. I need to have another party. I overbought for my birthday get together.
Well, it is Labor Day coming up. We may as well do a Labor Day shindig.
Shit. I might have to see what the boys from Disheartening are doing on Moon Day. Do a little acoustic sesh. The garage. Because I haven't played with those guys in fucking forever. Like, I mean, I still consider that we're a band, even if we haven't played for like 2 years.
Custard.
Half, at least.
Go at 1%.
I've seen them all in various at various times over the past year and a half. It's not all at once.
Alright, now to add my strawberries.
Cherokee! What's up? Cherokee is a cool ass profile pic.
1%. This is a really low percentage thing, but actually not. Yeah, strawberry jam. Let's go 1.5%. Strawberry.
Oh! ELR is super bright. Look, ELR, no ELR. ELR.
Oh shit! I almost forgot. Jeez. Oh wait a minute, I got that in there. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm gonna run this by you guys. Tell me if you think I need to adjust anything. So both peanut butters, TPA and Flavora, 1%, 0.5% of sweet coconut. Strawberry cheesecake, 2%. Cheesecake graham crust, 1.5%. Vanilla custard wonder flavors, I'm gonna add at 1% just to bring that around a little bit. And then strawberry jam, 1.5%. Strawberry VSO, 2%.
Yeah. Your peanut butters are a little low. But if you don't want them to be like super outstanding, that's probably a good spot.
When you add in both of them together, they come out pretty fucking pungent.
The peanut butter can be potent too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'll work.
Well, one way to find out.
I don't know about I don't know what's it called? The custard that you're using tastes like. But I mean,
maybe I should do them at.
It always fucking helps.
Maybe I should do 1.5.
Wait, which cheesecake did you say?
Strawberry cheesecake.
Or I mean, the custard. Sorry.
Vanilla custard wonder flavors.
Oh yeah. So okay. See, I don't have that one. But I mean, everything else sounds good to me.
Check one other thing, because this will tell me more. My recipes. Where are you?
No, I want peanut butter.
Is it this one?
I say that, but I'm gonna make a vape that's peanut butter, and I'll be like, oh man,
I really don't
that
want
much.
this.
Actually, you know what? You're right. They are a little low. Thinking about it, with the peanut butters, I should probably pop them up to like 1.5% or 2% a piece. I'm gonna go 1.5% a piece, so that way it doesn't fucking overtake everything else.
And then if you don't taste them after like 3 days, then fucking next time you make that, if you like it, fucking bump them up to 2. You know. But you probably shouldn't have to.
No, I think 1.5% will do the trick.
You have the DX, right? And then Flavora, you said?
Yeah.
I think that'll work. 2 is pretty main notey when you use them 2% a piece.
Yeah.
They're pretty prominent, so yeah, I think you'd be good. 1.5.
Go 1.5 a piece. Alright. Let's throw this shit together. That's a lot.
How many ingredients?
8.
Ah, you hit the Atomfied. Sweet. Atomfied is 7. And I'm unclear of the rules whether I can count sweetener as one of those because I kind of use sweetener in all of my recipes. So. Meter has the official rules, I think.
No.
Huh?
Sweetener doesn't count as a fucking flavor.
Okay. Well,
Well, it depends on the way you're using it.
you'll have
Yes.
to take that up with him to make it taste like commercial juice.
But you
'Cause I like
also
sweet
add
juice.
sweetener to everything, even if it's one drop.
Most recipes that I make, like my own recipes, I add like 0.25% sweetener. Most, not all, but then there's some that like have 1% super sweet. Most of those are other people's though, but I like to vape those. Like the dudes from Developed made a lemon sandwich cream cookie recipe, and it calls for 1% super sweet. But when you vape it, you're like, oh my god, this tastes like a fucking lemon sandwich cream cookie, like exactly like the aftertaste and everything. And I even changed the recipe because I didn't have like the cookie or the cream or whatever, but I'd swapped for like very similar concentrates.
Fuck me. I just did that backwards.
Oh?
Well, we're going to be heavy on the strawberry jam. That's alright.
Oh shit.
It's not going to hurt
Did
anything.
you do 2% strawberry jam?
Yeah, and I meant to do 1.5%.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh well. I'll just add 2% strawberry VSO because I wanted that fresh strawberry in there too. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. I was listening to you guys talk and fucked myself there. No.
So my sister made me for my birthday, Lando, actually. These little dessert
Sure.
frozen situations with peanut butter and banana on the inside of chocolate. Oh, they're so good.
Turkey, that sounds great and all, but I do not have that, so we're not messing with it. That's why I put the sweet coconut in there, because that'll help round those out too.
Nago soy makes it even more nutty though. Like if you own that's only if you want it like kind of nuttier even. It's good though. I don't have that flavor, but I've had recipes sent to me before that had that in it. I'm like, oh, well, that does a thing.
Yeah, it seems weird throwing 0.5% of coconut in with something peanut butter, but hey, whatever, it works.
No, that totally works. That trick definitely works.
Alright, cheesecake graham crust. We're looking at 1.5%. The fuck is that shit? Apparently my... Oh, there we go. It bounced way up and then went back. Alright, cool. Thanks for being a dick and fucking with my head there. Charlotte cheesecake. Alright, we got a lot of dead air going on here. What the fuck? I know I'm over here mixing.
In the ELR.
I'm thinking.
Don't do that shit. It's dangerous. It hurts your brain.
Oh, so you're looking... Okay, I see where you're going with that Cherokee. So you're talking like a crunchy peanut butter. If it's chopped, toasted, and yeah. See, I'm not looking for a crunchy peanut butter type vibe. I'm looking for a smooth peanut butter as it's going in the
You want
cheesecake.
some smooth blended. Blended.
Yeah, I don't want chunky cheesecake, to be quite honest. Not my idea of a good time.
No, if I'm gonna have a chunky cheesecake, it's gotta be like a turtle cheesecake with like pecans and caramel and shit. That shit's delicious. Whoa, that's a complex recipe.
Oh. There we go. Oh, seriously? Now I'm gonna smell like fucking peanut butter the rest of the night. God damn it.
No,
You know, there's the one problem I do not like about mixing with peanut butter is you get one little drop on your finger. All you can smell is peanut butter rest of the day. Not that that's a bad problem to have, but fuck. What are you throwing together there, Adam?
I have no idea.
You're just window shopping?
Kinda, yeah. Maybe get inspired by something, but I don't know.
There we go. Alright. That is all 8 in one thing. Holy shit, that seems like a lot of flavoring. Well, 11% is not too bad, I guess.
No.
I've done higher. Like that's something to brag about. Yeah. A little dry.
Holy crap, that one sounds really good. I wish I could make that one. Fuck, I'm missing a bunch of Flavora flavorings.
Okay, that's good. Let's get some nicotine going. Toonie, good idea on doing something with peanut butter. It's been a while. It's definitely due. Downside, I'm not going to be able to vape it till next fucking week.
Yeah, that's kind of another reason I don't really want to dick with peanut butter.
I love the peanut butters, but I don't like to wait. I'm a fucking... If I
either.
can't shake and vape it,
Yeah, I'm pretty impatient.
that might be part of my downfall as an mixer is I don't like to wait. I'm an instant gratification guy when it comes to mixing.
Yeah. Oh shit, 3060s are dropping.
Are they?
Or are they?
I need to unsubscribe to this fucking Discord. I have my card. Still get notifications whenever they drop.
How much are they?
It's nice to see though.
Does it say how much they're dropping in price?
I can't even imagine. I the last time I saw one on Amazon, it was fucking like $700 or $800.
For fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
I mean, that's their.
It's a $450 card.
I mean, depending on which 3060 it is, the base set 3060 is supposed to be like a 400 to 500. But I know the one that you have, they cranked the price up on it because it's better than their original.
Well, at EVGA, it's still fairly cheap, I think.
Yeah.
If you could get it from them, that's the thing. But
Yeah, the
when
the
you
one that
find them anywhere, it's fucking twice as much.
the one that you have was, but the. Trying to remember which one you got.
It's the EVGA 30 RTX 3060. It's not the black version. It's the just whatever standard. The black one's actually the cheaper one.
Yeah. I know the one that you got is a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, it was the retail's $449, I think.
You know, I think I'll do that just to see what happens, because God only knows.
God, this fucking sucks. I can't reach shit.
I'll do that just for shits and giggles.
Okay, fuck it.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and hit a home run.
I don't want.
Doubtful, but who knows?
Ow.
Don't know unless we try, right?
There it is. $3.99.
I couldn't do that again if I fucking wanted to. 8 grams right on the fucking head with a squeeze. Alright, now what do we name this son of a bitch?
Bad with names. You know, I've been in bands since I was fucking like 14 or 15 years old. I've never once named a song
No?
in any band I've ever fucking been in. Nope. Leave that to the singer.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it would just be futile for me to try.
Lando, what's the score on that Brewer game? Because they might be the only other team in Wisconsin that has a chance of winning a title this year. As much as I hate to say it, the Packers are not about to do that shit. You know what, Toonie, you're the reason why I fucking decided to do something with peanut butter. So, we're going to put your name in it. We're going to call it Toonie's Errant Tea Shot.
Nice.
Shits and giggles. Two all middle of fifth. Alright. Blueberry lemonade now. Blueberry lemonade is always a good thing. Alright. Come on, computer. It's not the computer, it's ELR taking its sweet time fucking saving. Okay.
Bloody bastard.
Oh, I guess I can't. Yeah, I need to go. There we go.
Take that out of there. Let's take that out of there.
There you go.
And then 3, 2.
Holy
What are you laughing at, Adam?
The missus, she's like, ah, shit.
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah.
She's fucking into her game.
She's out there playing Smite with her friends tonight. That's what she's usually doing whenever I'm in here on like Wednesdays or Thursdays. She's over there streaming Smite with her friends.
Alright, there you go. There's that recipe. Let's knuckle test this son of a bitch and see how it is. And see what happens in 2 weeks' time.
And now I got a caps lock on.
Oh, come
you were
on,
just
Adam.
complaining about that. Jesus.
I know.
Fixed
I was about to say the
Oh.
same thing.
I don't
it. I
know.
caught it real quick. Oops. Now I'm hitting my mic with a beer. I'm trying to type one-handed. Fucking everything up here.
Come on, get your life together, Adam.
Oh. Those flavors might actually play really well together. I can tell that the peanut butter needs some time, though. Just off the knuckle. Oh, yeah. Those will play nicely together. Just gotta give it a little time.
Lord, stop being a fucking douche.
In the drawer you go
Yeah,
until
stop
next
being
week.
a fucking
Idiot.
God, that's why I put the box up on my desk.
Shit, what was I about to... Oh, yeah.
Alright. Now, what to do for one more of fuckery? Or do I not do anything at all? Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go with one tonight, I think. Fuck it. I don't need to do two. I got enough floating around here right now.
Let's just add a little bit. Just a little bit of this. Oh my god, this recipe's getting insane.
So,
Secret ingredient.
8.6.
I can't even imagine. This is gonna be like 15% probably.
uh-oh. The missus just mentioning some sort of
Oh
smoking.
shit. 16.5%. All right. How many ingredients does this motherfucker have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. That's stupid. That's probably really stupid.
Uh-oh. I think the missus just tagged me in something I'm gonna have to try called shotgun shells.
What's that?
Ground Italian sausage, ground sirloin, your seasoning choice, cream cheese, manicotti shells, and bacon.
Oh shit.
Do all your ground meats together, refrigerate them, and mix it in with the cream cheese. Stuff the manicotti, wrap it in bacon. 350 for about 45 minutes, flip halfway through. That might be pretty goddamn good on the smoker.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Looked fucking good too. I'm gonna have to give that a fucking go. And there's a reason why I'm fucking fat now. You want to drive this far, Lando? Be my guest. It's a long fucking drive from down your way. What was it, like 4.5 hours or so? Probably not going to get to do that for like at least 2 or 3 weeks. I gotta go way the fuck up to, not this weekend, but the following weekend. I gotta drive up to Lake Superior, almost to fucking Minnesota. When I say Superior, I mean Superior, Wisconsin. So that's a long fucking hike. It's from here, it's a 5-hour drive. Like, it takes just as long for me to drive to Minneapolis as to where I'm going next weekend.
Jeez.
Yeah. All for basically a wedding reception.
Jeez, fuck.
And camping, basically, because we're going to camp it over there. And then I'm going to throw my son into Lake Superior and watch him freeze his ass off.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Oh, that lake is cold as fuck all the time. And outside of Lake Michigan, that'll probably be the biggest body of water he's ever seen. So what are you mixing up over there, RJ?
I'm mixing up like yellow cake with like chocolate peanut butter like topping.
You. Good luck with that, and enjoy killing your coils with that yellow cake.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I like the yellow cake, but every time I taste it, all I get is cake batter. Doesn't matter how fucking long of a sit it is. I guess 3.5 hours ain't too bad. You're goddamn right, advocate. Polar bear challenge. I'm fuzzy enough so it won't bother me at all, but, you know, my sonny is still a little bear on that side, so. Although, I might have to wear a swim cap so it doesn't fuck up my hair.
What hair?
Exactly. Actually, you know, I might actually have to do that this year, because they do have a couple of those where they do them for charity around here. I'm gonna put myself and go buy like some fucking crazy outfit to jump in there. Speaking of which, I think I found the perfect Halloween costume for myself this year. I was thinking about it, and the more I thought about it, I was like, I'm not a little guy anymore, so little guy outfits don't work. Like, no superhero outfits until this came across my mind. Black Widow, crazy Russian Captain America. Kind of fat, bearded, like, perfect. I can pull that off. I'm fat and bearded. Let's do it. I gotta order myself that before Halloween gets here, so that way it's either that or I'm gonna dress up to scare the shit out of kids. One of the two. Yeah, they were giving him a sympathy run. That's what that is, Lando.
I gotta think of something that I can dress up in, but also do a marathon in. Because I signed up for a fucking town's Halloween run, but you have to be in a costume, and it's a fucking 5K.
Dude, get yourself a trench coat. Get a pair of running shorts on, like ones you don't really give a fuck about. And sew a small stuffed elephant to it. So that way you can go around flashing everybody as you're running. You can go as a flasher. Bam.
I'm fucking down for that. Okay. Down for that one.
There you go. There you go. Fucking nailed it. But just gotta make sure the trench coat's long enough that it goes at least past your knees.
Oh, I have a trench coat that goes down to the shins, man.
Oh, perfect then.
Yeah.
You just gotta be willing to run in that motherfucker too, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down. I'm up for it.
You know, Advocate, that's a great idea. However, I still have to deal with my fucking neighbors at the same time, so there's a small problem there. Although I don't look, I'll say it out loud. As fuzzy as I am, I don't think they'd know if I was naked. Looks like I'm wearing a fucking sweater all the time. Maybe that's a key. Maybe I'll just dress up as a bear.
Do a bear, but you have to get like a proper bear head.
Yeah. Just get like a fucking brown Speedo with a fucking little bushy bear tail. Hey, look, Lando. Believe me. If there's a will, there's a fucking way, man. I'm sure I can find a Speedo that's big enough. I got no shame in my game. Fuck it.
Shit. All the guys and all the old overweight men in Miami can find them, so.
You know, Advocate, I would do that, but I've made the mistake of shaving my chest before, and it's a fucking nightmare as it grows in. Because similar to this curly fucking beard that I've got going, chest hair is a little curly, and then when you get an ingrown hair on your chest, it fucking sucks, let me tell you what. No, it wouldn't disappear. I don't have hungry ass, Lando. I have, lack thereof, to be quite honest.
You got that Hank Hill booty.
Dude, I'm telling you, I have fucking middle-aged dad booty. That's what that is, to where just there's nothing there. Like, I understand why fucking my dad always walked around pulling his pants up even when he had a belt on. Thanks for the genetics, you motherfucker. Although, don't get me wrong, at the same time, I don't want a ghetto booty. I just want something that's going to hold my fucking pants up. That or I start wearing suspenders, but then with the beard and all, people are going to think I'm some sort of hipster, and I don't need that shit. I actually know how to fell a tree.
I wear suspenders all the time, man. Nothing wrong with suspenders.
No, hey, Except for when you look like me, then people go, "Oh, you're fucking hipster, aren't you?" Uh, that's when when I choke the piss out of somebody. Is this something a hipster would do? No.
I got that. I got that whenever I'd go into town for like financial meetings and shit like that. I'd wear my fucking business suit, get up, so I'd have a fucking vest, the fucking bow tie, and the whole nine. People used to say that, so I used to yell at them in German. Okay, never mind. Let's not go near the fucking redhead. I'm a German man.
The only thing I know in German is how to count to 3 and how to say no. Just because saying no is funny. Especially if you say it in the right tone at the right pace. I'm also a terrible human being, so don't follow my footsteps.
Or do.
Yeah. It's up to you. Depends on what kind of hate you want to get. To be honest, I'm welcome to all of it, because, fuck them. Alright, so I need to start making a shopping list for the new flavors that I want to get. I know there's so many goddamn ones to choose from now. And I have to keep it to a bare minimum, because to be quite honest, doing all this on a single income is kind of tight. And these motherfuckers, listen to this, I got a fucking bill from my son today when he comes home from first grade. There is a textbook rental fee for first graders. The fuck is that? And don't get me wrong, it's not a lot, it's $40, but still. Why? Isn't that what I pay taxes to the city for, and I voted yes to give more money to the school out of the taxes? Why am I paying you more for that shit? Got him, advocate. Although, Orlando, I wouldn't doubt that, because you know what? That does seem to be a Midwest Wisconsin thing. Yeah, it's fucking bad.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I don't even think, to be quite honest, I don't think I'll let that peanut butter steep until next week. I'll probably try it at some point, probably this weekend. Even though I know it needs to steep for a fucking week, because, I have no willpower when it comes to that. Yeah. Good times. Oh. Alright. So for those of you who are mixers and seasoned, what are some of your go-to flavors? So that way I can start throwing ideas into my fucking little shopping list for things that I don't have. I should just say all the fucking flavors, because that's eventually what's going to happen, is I'm just going to keep buying everything. Not much bad weather here, Advocate. We had a couple little thunderstorms, but nothing major here. Although, I will say I am not safe from the goddamn mosquitoes here. Holy fucking Christ. They're fucking ridiculous. Goddamn mosquitoes here. Itty bitty little tiny cocksuckers, but they're just tons and tons of them. I went down to my parents' house about 2 hours from here last weekend, and those motherfuckers were the size of goddamn helicopters. They were fucking massive.
Get one on each shoulder, and they'll pick you up and fly away with your ass.
Oh, they could have done just a single fucking hoist. All they would have had to do was land on one shoulder. It came up a little tilted, but
That's one thing that I'm happy I don't live in Florida anymore. I'm happy I live in the middle of a big town in fucking Ohio because fuck mosquitoes.
Dude, and that's the thing is, I live in a pretty good sized fucking city. But they're still fucking bad. Then again, my backyard, to be quite honest, the city I live in has more trees in town than I've ever seen in any fucking town. Period. Like, I have, just in my backyard alone, I have 8 fucking trees. Yeah. And then there's 2 on this side of my house, 2 on this side of my house, and 2 in my front yard. Can you say absolute nightmare in the fucking fall? Well, the missus is always, when we bought the house, oh, there's so much shade back here. Yeah, because you don't have to rake all the fucking leaves. Dude, I was using fucking damn near 100% DEET, and those motherfuckers are still biting through Orlando. It's fucking miserable here. Sugarloaf pineapple bakery binder. That actually sounds good. Sweet cream, peanut butter SSA, plum. I've got the plum, I think. And I do have the rhubarb. But I do not have the rhubarb compote. Labor 21. 15% off of Bull City. Ooh, there you go. There's a toonie deal for you. For those of you who are in there. Bull City Flavors. 15% off for Labor Day. And there is the fucking code for it. Win-win. Yeah, the VSO rhubarb is really good. Fucking throw that together with some strawberry and oh, tasty, tasty. I think we all miss toonie deals.
Oh yeah, Tony deals, party time, excellent. All right, I think I got something here.
What'd you find?
I just went through my ingredients and then I realized I had some other ingredients and I was like, well, shit, let me fucking use that shit. Like, I'm trying to make this strawberry cornbread muffin.
Strawberry cornbread muffin. Ooh.
Yes. And I forgot that swag cornmeal is a thing.
Yep.
And I'm gonna fucking throw that shit in here.
Dude, you should throw a little of the corn in there too. Do you have his corn?
Yeah, I thought I put it aside.
I guess it. Well, I guess it depends. Do you want your cornbread muffin to actually have corn pieces in it or not?
Not necessarily. No, I kind of want it to be more grainy.
Oh, like the Jiffy fucking mix.
Precisely.
Right. So he says, I'm going for more like a hush puppy style.
I don't know what the fuck I did with the corn. I thought I put it aside. I'm not going through all these flavors. Oh, there it is. There's a pile of swag next to me. Just right here.
Hey, speaking of the swag things, how's your little venture into the chili coming?
Swag chili?
Yeah, weren't you working on the swag chili mango thing?
Yeah, I haven't even played with that yet. I mean, a little bit. I've theory crafted it, but I haven't tried it yet. I need to though.
So I haven't actually put anything together at this moment.
No, I have like a recipe, but it's like I'm still nitpicking it. It's probably overly complicated. It needs to be way simplified. Yeah, I wish you would have reminded me about that earlier. I would have fucking done that today.
Oh yeah, it just popped into my head when I was thinking about it. I was like, I know you said you were theory crafting something. I didn't know if you'd actually worked on it or not.
Nope. No, I got to though.
Oh,
But you're going with the mango chili suckers, weren't you?
Yes. Like I want it to be a candy for sure.
You know what you could do? Well, I'll see. Never mind. I guess if you're going for candy, I was thinking like fruit wise. Hit the mango and then a little bit of the cinnamon sugar, but not because of the cinnamon flavor that's in there, but because of that texture it brings.
Yes.
Like it's coated, then a touch of that fucking chili. I bet you that'd be fucking fire.
Yeah. Yes.
Dude, once the jalapeno comes out, I think I'm just gonna try to go ahead and make myself a fucking little like pico de gallo with swag stuff, just for shits and giggles.
Me and Tim are gonna make Spanish rice.
I mean, he's got garlic, he's got onion, he's got fucking tomato, cilantro, and fucking once you get a jalapeno, actually you could probably even pull off the chili in there for a little bit of heat. It'd probably work out just fine. But the jalapeno would be the flavor to get in there. Although,
Right. I should make more of this because it's probably gonna take longer to steep this. Taste it during the steep.
what's happening, Socorro? She's back.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I knocked it back to 9 flavors plus sweetener. It's also 17.5% flavoring.
Holy shit. I don't know, I guess that's what the recipe calls for. That's what it calls for.
It's gonna be bold, that's for sure. My taste buds are fucking dead too. I mix higher than most people do.
Oh, yeah. It's always kind of a to each their own type situation.
Classic sponge cake.
Uh,
Mullenberry.
give it a little crustiness, huh?
Well, a little bit of an outside edge, maybe, you know. Like they were in the
Yeah.
pan for just maybe a little too long, but that's the way I like it, so I don't mind.
What's happening, Dylan?
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Fuck you, Adam.
Well, I mean, that's from Commando, but Game Grumps.
Yes.
Fucking went crazy with that. Melon. Melon.
Fuck you.
It comes up every time we hang
Every episode, man.
I mean, I
every
was just
show.
listening to Game Grumps play fucking Super Mario RPG like 10 minutes before I came into the Zoom room.
And the Clown Puncher is back. Alright, I didn't know you had gone. Although you did go radio silent for a while, so I guess I could have kind of explained it. Yeah.
Swaggy cornmeal, here we go. I'm just gonna fucking dump it in there.
We're just gonna dump and see what happens.
No, there's 2 recipes on ELR, and one of them is by somebody I trust, and the other one I'm assuming copied her percentages from the person I trust. So
You know,
I'm just using it where they used it.
I've done that before when I'm trying to throw something specific together. I'll check and see what.
Specifically.
Yeah, fucking tongue decided to stop working. Apparently, I've been up too long. I'm past the fucking 12-hour mark. I'm pushing into fucking 18 hours, I think.
What? Secret ingredient right here. It's not really secret. It's TPA kettle corn.
Hey, Jeff, I'll say that did look fantastic. Oh, Pippa, what's happening?
Hee-paw. Good day. I'll say it as American as possible. Good day. How are things down under?
Mighty nice of you to Americanize the shit out of that. Fucking cultural appropriation at its finest. Nice to see you, Pippa. Been a while. Hope you're doing well.
That's Josh strawberry. Just fuck ton of it. Not really. It's 2%. I wouldn't lie to you.
Yeah, so I went back and I mixed up some more of that peach cake the other day too, because that fucking that peach cinnamon cake, that's still one of my fucking favorite recipes right now. That and I subbed out nectarine in it though, and in its place I put apricot because the VSO apricot is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I like that shit quite a bit. I could probably vape that straight. And I don't even really like fruit vapes that much, but that shit's really good.
And neither do I. And you know what's fucked up is I've tried to mix myself some straight fruit vapes, and they're good, but it's not something I can do. I'm like, it just it doesn't hit for me. That's like even when I'm doing like the teas and things, they're good.
But you want more.
I want some. Yeah, I want more pungency. I want fucking bakeries. I'm a straight bakery guy. There's nothing more that I like more than a fucking good bakery vape.
Same here. Bakeries and creams.
Yep.
Fruit and cream.
Although, don't get me wrong, every once in a while I'll get the wild hair at my ass of that I want a lemonade or something, so I'll mix a lemonade, but... Well, I will say that little 3-2-1 fucking Arnold Palmer that I made ended up pretty good.
Two, three.
You guys got a fuck ton of fuckery going on down there, that's for sure.
5. Yeah, this
Advocate says, hurry your ass up, I want to know how that turns out.
Oh man, I don't know, bro. Because then I'm gonna have to get whatever's on those coils off of there.
Well, you can knuckle test it at least.
I suppose.
Give him fucking knuckle orientation, then tell him later.
I mean, he knows the room number. He could jump in here after the show and fucking find out.
Yeah, he could have jumped in here during the show. Shit.
Yeah, feel free, Tim. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it smells aight. I had my Nick and VG and PG on the floor here, but apparently I sensibly moved them right there behind the head.
So this week, fucking another little tidbit of fun information. I burnt myself with fucking vapor this week. Fucking fun. Wasn't paying attention. And just fucking pulled my vape up in my ass and started pulling. And apparently I didn't have my lips far enough down, so I burnt my bottom fucking lip. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Made for a good time, though. Although I will say it's still better than kissing the coils. I almost did that one night when there was somebody here because they were fucking sitting on the couch there and I'm fucking re-wicking, get everything all moist, and I'm like, alright, take a vape, see how this tastes, and fucking I could feel the heat and I was like, quick, rip my hand back. I'm like, oh, you dumb fuck, I almost kissed the coils while they were bright fucking red. Would have been a bad, bad day. Cornbread will taste great over a grape candy. Ooh.
Oh.
No. See, I don't even like grape candies, to be quite honest. It's like... Yeah, the fucking grape candy is terrible. The only thing grape that I can do outside of grapes is grape soda. And that's a few and far between thing.
I even fucking hate grape soda. If it's not grapes, I don't fucking want it.
Good. Anything to keep you off those goddamn stinkies, Jeff. Yeah, how is his fruit punch coming along? Or you just hit him with the Hawaiian fruit punch?
No, I added stuff to that. It gets good on its own, but it's just not good enough.
Yeah.
So I added some other fruitiness to it to make it pop.
Did you do it a more tropical punch or just a straight fruit punch?
I kind of went a little tropical. A
Hey.
hint. Some papaya in there. It does the trick, though. It doesn't taste like papaya. It's just like you taste it and you're like, oh, that's tropical. I don't know why this is tropical, but it's tropical. It's kind of nice. Because otherwise, if you use papaya, like Tife papaya especially, fucking it drowns everything out, and that's all you taste if you use it. Like anything over like 2.5.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Man, that's fucking. Do you? I want to know who lined that doctor's pockets to say that shit. That dude's a fucking idiot.
What happened?
They had the world's first pleurisy case down there. So stupid. I don't even want to say it out loud because I don't want it to be online here. If somebody wants to read it, they can read it in the comments. It's still fucking stupid. Blueberry is good. Jesus fuck, juice man. That's a fuck ton of shitty weather right there. Tornado watch, 6 inches of rain overnight. Put your life jacket on before you go to bed. Yeah. All those people catching all that shit from fucking that hurricane. That's fucking that shit's gnarly.
That fucking hoe Ida.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so goddamn glad I don't live in Louisiana anymore. For that reason in particular. I know when me and Fresh were there, we were there for both Katrina and Rita. What an absolute fucking nightmare of a shit show. And I get the wanting to live down there because it doesn't get cold during the winter. And when I say cold, I mean it doesn't stay below like freezing or anything like that. And it's actually really nice down there during the winter, to be quite honest. But still, the having to deal with that kind of fuckery during the late summer months, no thank you.
And hurricanes are just are fucking overrated thunderstorms. I lived in Florida for many years. We had one bad hurricane, now I was born in a country to where it rained like fucking once an hour. But a hurricane, like we had one bad hurricane whenever I got adopted in the mid 2000s. I can't remember which one it was. It wasn't Katrina. It was before Katrina hit.
Because Katrina and Rita, those both came through Louisiana.
Yeah. It was before they hit. It was whenever I first got adopted, and I can't remember what fucking year I got adopted. But I never experienced a bad fucking hurricane, and yet we got hit by hurricanes every fucking year. Right? We get hit by like 5 or 6 of them.
Fair enough, Cherokee. That's a good, honest assessment. Usually northern Louisiana isn't too bad. Granted, then again, everybody I talk to there, it's either you live in northern Louisiana if you're north of I-10, or it's southern Louisiana if you're south of I-10, so I guess, yeah. Which is really a bad way of looking at things, because I-10 goes pretty fucking low into Louisiana.
Yes, I do, Jeff. Bring it. Jeff, are you gonna come see us on Sunday? Cabron. First Eddie and Yarson show in like fucking almost 2 years.
Where are you guys playing at?
Local club over here in Lansing, Illinois.
Nice.
JJ Kelly's. Probably the bar / music venue club that I've played at more than any other place in the fucking world. Just because it's like an 8 mile. Yeah, I'd say like 7 miles away from here. It's like close enough, but it's not Chicago, so there's not Chicago prices. They were like holdouts on smoking. You could smoke in there till like the bitter end, fucking New Year's Eve of that year when they banned smoking in Illinois. Like they let you smoke in there. They still let you vape in there, which is very cool.
Nice.
At least they did. I don't know. It's been like 2 years since I've been in there. Oh yeah, I forgot. The dude we're doing the show for, he passed away in 2019. Forgot he worked for Jeff. He's a good dude. All right, this is shaking. We're all waiting on me.
Pippa says congratulations on your new label deal there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, okay.
All right.
And off the knuckle, it tastes good.
There you go. And now you got it, Tim. Now you know.
Oh,
And we
there's
held
corn.
we held on just long enough for that.
Yeah. Tim, jump in like in fucking 3 minutes.
So,
And I'll try it. I'll try it for you. I can't stay long though. I gotta work at 5 in the morning.
well, not that I have to work at 5 in the morning, but I have to be up early enough to make sure the fucking kid's out of bed, which is
Exactly, and that's a fucking situation in itself.
it is indeed. All right. So, in this case, being as it is that time of the night, we're going to go ahead and get the geese, get the flock out of here. So, most importantly, thank you all for coming out and hanging out with us. Love you all. You guys are fucking great. Remember, for those of you who do like Kicky Punchies, there will be Kicky Punchy talking tomorrow over on the I'm No Joe channel. But most important thing of all, educate, advocate, not for yourselves, not for any of us up here, but for those sorry bastards that are still on the stinkies. Jeffrey, I'm looking at you. We're going to get you off of this shit one way or another.
Fuck yeah.
Got to keep it alive for them. And that goes for wherever you are in the world. Keep advocating. We'll keep pushing. But, love y'all. And we will see y'all next week. You know what? I think we're going to go out with some Eddie and the Arsons with some We'll get better at being as they have a show this weekend.
Nice.
So let's go out with that. Love you guys. See y'all next week. Bye.
Later, everybody. In honor of Meter. Titties.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. I will not forget that night at Subterranean. It was summertime and it was raining. I was headed down the block to pay the meter for my car. That's when I saw the sad girl in the rain. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. She was crying, real tears were streaming down her face. I could tell that she was in so much pain. So I reached out for a hug and she came in and snuggled up. I told her